What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey. My name is Rodney. No coffee in crypto today. It is my drill weekend. So I wanted to put a quick little video out for you guys about the cryptocurrency market before I'm MIA pretty much most of the day. So it looks like cryptocurrency is taking a huge dump. Now, yesterday, the inflation numbers came out, and it is the worst. They are the worst inflation numbers that we have seen in 40 years. Now, that's absolutely insane. I mean, everything is just down. It's a bloodbath out there. I mean, Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything pretty much. But what I've noticed is that Bitcoin is continuing to show its dominance. Now, even Tether, can we not have another stable coin like DPEG? Of course, this is a stable coin backed by assets. It's a little different than a algorithmic stable coin, which pretty much means that there's like actual like collateral. Allegedly, they've gotten some trouble about that collateral supporting the actual peg for this, and they showed some strength a little while ago when there's like billions of dollars of in sell off, and it still kind of kept its peg. Now, Bitcoin dominance is rising. What I mean by that is that the rest of the market is tanking while Bitcoin is starting to tank, yes, but not at the same pace. Now you see Ethereum down 9%, whereas Bitcoin's down 3%. And earlier in the year, they were kind of moving together. And that pretty much means that cryptocurrency is a risky asset altogether. But when you think about what people think is the safest in cryptocurrency, it's Bitcoin, right? It's Bitcoin. They think Bitcoin's the safest thing, store value. Everyone knows what it is. And everything else is suffering while Bitcoin is barely going down. Now, you have other coins like BNB only down 3%, Solana down 7%, SHIB down 5%, but it looks like Bitcoin dominance is rising. And that's good for the entire cryptocurrency market because it's still around the $28,000 range. And that's where a lot of people want to buy. Now let's go check out some of our community tokens in our space. Now, of course, Terra Classic is kind of holding strong at the 7 range, which is good. So good for them. I mean, there hasn't been much news. Now, there's a lot of news around Terraform Labs over the last couple of days about allegedly maybe Do Kwon and the team, siphoning $80 million a month into different wallets, every month before the company collapsed. So that's very interesting. That's a very interesting allegation. Now, the SEC is looking into it. The Korean government is looking into it. And we honestly don't know what's going to happen. That's why when it comes to buying, Terra Luna Classic or Luna 2.0, you really got to pay attention to those things because we really don't know what's going to really come out of this situation. And it'll be really interesting to see how this pans out. Now, Luna 2.0 is obviously the new project. I mean, this thing is taking a huge dump, right? I think when this thing launched, it was $16 or something like that? Yeah, and just took a huge dump. Now, when I think of Luna Classic, and this is wrapped Luna on the Ethereum blockchain, same thing, right? If you go here and just put LUNC, I think of it as a community token now. I think that really, 69, nice. As a community token, I think that honestly it's abandoned. I think that the team's not really paying attention to it, which it's like, why would you? I mean, it's an old blockchain, right? And I think that it's really going to be pushed by the community. Now, the holder count has risen by 500%, which is actually pretty crazy after the collapse, just because the price point made it more accessible to randos, right? People could just buy $20 of it on a lot of exchanges. Now, a lot of exchanges are not trading it right now, but you can still get it on more exchanges than you could any other community token. And it's not just on the decentralized exchanges. So Terra Classic has the opportunity to go crazy, but honestly, both Terra Lunas are a real gamble at this point, solely based on what the hell is going to happen with Do Kwon. I don't know. You don't know. Who knows? Now, CoinViewCap is down 9%. They had another exchange listing. Terrarium down 9%. Everything's just down, right? Terrarium's down, 9%. So I've heard good things about Terrarium. Volt Inu down 11%, really getting a lot of influencers on their side. You've seen that a lot with Volt Inu. A lot of UFC fighters have been, coming to the Volt Inu cryptocurrency. Now, look, I've said some things about Volt Inu. I still don't think it's a real serious cryptocurrency project. I think that it's a big time meme coin, and I'm not sure how long it's going to be here, but We'll see. Crazier things have happened in the space. But if I had to guess, if I had to bet the house on it, I would say Volt Inu is not going to be here in a year. I don't think of it as Terra, Terrarium, or maybe even CVC, right? A coin listing, the coin view cap and wants to list, coins and tokens, and Terrarium wants to be a centralized exchange. And then WAGMI Games. I mean, WAGMI Games just had a huge partnership with GameStop yesterday. That's insane. That's a big deal. Going to be one of GameStop, if not the first games that's going to be launching with the GameStop wallet. So that's a huge deal. Saitama down another 24%, and the entire market's down, but this is especially you could say this is especially kind of grim because this is their second contract launch, and this thing just absolutely rug pulled. On top of that, most holders still have not gotten their tokens yet. They've only airdropped 18,000 holders after 4 days. That's to me, that's criminal. That's insane. While these whales were able to dump, and I mean, look at this. I mean, I've aped in so many shitcoins in the past, and this is how their chart looks. So this is not good for Saitama. They need some help. They really need some help really, really badly. So, I mean, I'm hoping that the people who have some of this token still can save face, but luckily we were able to sell, myself and a lot of people on my channel, we were able to sell on their old contract when they had a pump in January because we kind of saw the writing on the wall and I wasn't going to miss an opportunity to get my money back. Now, I know I've criticized Saitama a lot, through the months, through the months. But I think what really did it for me was the Saitama release event. I just knew that being a professional and working in professional fields, I knew that that's not how a professional presentation is supposed to be run, and I had to get my ass out of there. So, oof. Sky Token, of course, a security company, taking a huge dump. Now, I staked a couple $1,000s in this token. It's supposed to be a security thing. It's taking a huge pullback. I mean, I have a feeling a lot of cryptocurrency products are going to make it out of this. This could be one of them. Very small holder count, so not the strongest community, not even 1,000 holders. But I think if anyone catches wind of all this, it might go crazy. So we'll see what happens with Sky Token. We'll see what happens. BTFA just had their crypto minting yesterday. Excuse me, their NFT minting yesterday, and it was very popular. I think they sold out. I'm not really sure, but I saw like Jake Gagan and the Volt guys on it. So Hobbs and them. So they did their thing. Not sure how successful that was or who won the NFT things. I've been out of the loop with that thing, but I guess that was a thing yesterday. So they're doing all right. I mean, they've been holding up steady in this market. This is better than a lot of charts right now. And I imagine that if there was a bull market right now or a decent market, this thing would be going crazy. Then we have something called GAY Tama. That's pretty much a shitcoin, and it's doing terrible. But I aped into this because I got to be a degenerate sometime. But super gamble, don't buy that. Now let's check out Watcher Guru for some news real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. So some news is Dubai. So just in Dubai-based 5 hotels and resorts will accept Bitcoin. So Dubai still based when it comes to Bitcoin and Ethereum. Gemini Exchange will no longer provide free crypto withdrawals starting June 15th. Wow, I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder what the fee is going to be for Gemini. Interesting. So dynamic fees. So I mean that means they're changing. So who knows, right? The Nigerian Stock Exchange has set to plans to launch a blockchain-enabled exchange next year. Nice, Nigeria being based. Now, if we could do something about those scammers, right? Of course, it's a meme, right? Nigerians, it's a meme, guys. Calm down. So you guys hear about this? Hollywood actor Seth Green has paid 165 Ethereum, which is dirt cheap right now because Ethereum's taking a dump, to recover the Bored Ape that he lost in the phishing scam. Interesting. And we're going to get to another update on that story. That's very interesting. So Abra will launch a credit card with crypto rewards on American Express network. Interesting. Dude, this is what I'm saying. Like, yes, the market looks bad right now, but that's because the entire world is uncertain right now. There's a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Inflation's numbers were the worst. We could be going on into war with Russia. We don't know what's going on. So it's not looking good for the world in general, not just crypto. So chill out. So many exchanges have listed Shiba Inu. Shout out to Shiba Inu. A lot of people are really upset because the price is not moving with Shiba Inu. But guys, the Robinhood thing happened in a bear market. This thing's going to move with the market. Like, I'm not the biggest Shiba Inu guy, but this thing is going to move with the market, in my opinion. I think that's just how Shiba Inu operates. So check this out. So Optimism hacker who stole 20 million OP has returned 90% of the funds worth over 15 million. Now, I think that's the reason why these hackers are starting to return money is because I think we're getting better blockchain experts in this space. Like there have been stories of huge thieves who've stole millions of dollars worth of cryptocurrency getting caught or returning the cryptocurrency. So this is very interesting. I think that as the U.S. government gets more and more involved, we're going to see more of this kind of stuff. I truly believe in the background we have a whole task force just looking at the DeFi space right now, and a lot of criminals out there who are launching these projects are being observed, and they're going to get caught, because I don't think you can get away with all these blatant scams in this space. And I think that's one of the biggest negative pieces of negative feedback I get is the fact that, crypto's full of scammers. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Sorry I couldn't do coffee and crypto today. I'll try to get on late for a live stream, but who knows when I'll be back home. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. The cryptocurrency market sucks, but I hodl and buy the dip. Do what you want. I mean, you don't lose until you sell. If you have some blue chips, I mean, look at tough times happen. This is where the money's made, right? You buy the dip, and then when we go parabolic, you get to celebrate holding the entire time and actually getting some insane gains instead of buying on a green candle. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.